Hello lovely people of the internet, I am the breathing canvas. Look at this, look at this. So my hair is like this because today I'm going to show you my Mother Gothel look from Tangled. So let's go ahead and look at that sketch. For this look we have a few symbolisms going on. We have the enchanted lily flower on one eye, this idol of youth and beauty. And then on one cheek we have all these thorns creeping in, kind of like her demise coming. So that's kind of like her fears and insecurities and all of her dreams and passions all together in one thing. And that's it. Okay, let's get started. So I have my primer. So the eyeshadow comes on really bold and get all the color out of it as possible. I'm gonna start with, I have all this nice shimmery gold. I'm gonna do that on the lid. I'll brush a little bit just on the inner. And then I'm gonna take this nice maroony purple and do that for the crease. Now Mother Gothel's eyes, of course this is kind of just the style of all the characters in that movie, but she has really big deep set eyes, so that's what we're gonna do, and the purple is a great color for that. It also gives a hint to, like, you know, her older age. I'm gonna take a smaller brush too, just to get a little bit of purple on the outer corner here. It pretty much just looks great, so I'm just adding a lighter purple and lavender to it. I'll go ahead and do a black eyeliner, smudge it a little bit, because that's how Mother Gothel kind of has her eyes. She has like obvious black lining around her eyes. Again, the idea, you know, she's young and beautiful and youthful, but she does have a dark side, and that will always show. So I'll take my little smudger end and smudge it in, and then mascara. Okay, so that's that eye. Now we're gonna go on to the other eye, which has all the gold and purple and pinks for the lily. Sorry, hold on, I like this song. Let's take my gold, go over the lid. Let's just go everywhere because we're gonna have the petals coming out from here, so just to blend that in. Alright, so let's go on to my pink right here. It's really nice to do. Not that one, this one's really nice cotton candy kind of pink. I don't know, it's like, it's an elegant pink, we'll say. Because I'm just full of elegance and superiority and so we'll do that kind of in the middle. And that blends really nice with the gold below it. Let's do this kind of lavender for the crease. I might have to put the petals on and then decide exactly how I want to do this eye. So your options for petals are going to be either like a fake flower from a craft store. You could also find a real flower like in your garden. I was actually fortunate to find that this morning after I've been looking around. It was just kind of right there on the side of my house. I'm like, okay, cool. If you want to, you could take just leaves that have like that kind of ruffled edge to it and then paint over it so it looks like petals, or make some from fabric. You have plenty of options for you, but I was able to actually find a tiger lily that was pink, and then I just painted over it. It actually came out really well. I'm really happy about that. I wasn't sure if it was gonna look good or not, but I took some paints that were more of a wash, so there was like some, it was opaque so that you could see through and still see the texture of the flower, so it didn't look too fake. At the same time, this is an enchanted flower, so if it doesn't look quite realistic, that's okay. So we'll do something pleasing like that. I'm trying to cover the eyebrows so that I don't have to cover it with glue and everything, because I've done that so many times just this week. I'm gonna outline where I have everything so I know where to put the spirit gum. I'm gonna go under, so I'll put spirit gum all over that area, let it tacky up. Now I am tapping to tacky it up and speed up the process, but also to blend it around so I don't have to spread over every square inch. Don't get spirit gum on your eyebrow. Trying to take it off, it's not fun. It's doable, but not fun. Especially if you have to peel something off of it. Ooh, no. So I'll go ahead and put the petals on now. My hair would never get out of the way. Don't stick down every bit of it because you still want it to pop out and look like a flower that's blooming off of your face, instead of just looking like it's plastered on there. This is just to help mount it on the face. And it looks fabulous! Get on my hair, face. Get on my face, hair. But I loved it. It's, look at it. Well, right now let's go on to more of the eyeshadow. We need to go bolder with the colors. Let's do this. Let's take my gold crayon, go over the eyelid. Oh, yes! Oh, it's so shimmery and shiny, and it pops out perfectly. Oh, I'm gonna put that right in the eyebrow. Help blend it in a little bit. It's gorgeous! Oh no, okay. Careful not to tear your petals off of your face. And take my rosy powder. Same place as before. The kind of powder that I'm using now, it sticks really well because it's not a compact powder, it's loose. So I think that helps. I'm gonna blend it a little bit up into above here to kind of marble it, if I can at least. I'm gonna take my gold powder and go back over that little area. I don't know what it's called. Above the lid, below the eyebrow. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna do a purple crease. Same as on this eye. My hair will not get out of my face! Because even though this is supposed to be the center of the eye, it is still obviously an eyelid, so we need to give it the dimension that it needs. And to kind of go on with the little like speckles that are in the center, what I'll do is just take my little glitter cream and go over the whole area of the eye. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yep, there we go. There's our speckles. And then to help flow, we're gonna go also here because we have petals here too. Actually, we can go ahead and use some of our gold and pink powder over here as well. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love glitter. What I did is I took just one fake eyelash and it's over there, and I painted it with gold so it looked like this stuff. That would be the eyelashes. Alright, I figured out how to get the color to show on the eyelash. So at first I had used this kind of antique gold paint, and it pretty much just made it kind of had a little bit of a glitter to it and maybe some color, but it wouldn't have been able to be seen. So then I just dipped it into my little pot, my little pot of gold. I put it right here, my little powder. And it picked up the color just right because I wanted to have that shine, that color, but not to be so light that it doesn't have the effect of an eyelash. I still need a little bit of that darker color around the eye. Sorry, I can't see it because my hair is in the way. Oh gosh, hair, it's not all about you, even though I love you, you're gorgeous. We had fun with shimmer and glitter and all that goodness. Yeah! So right now we're gonna go on to all the thorns. So in my sketch, I use some pinks and tans and browns to give it, I guess, a little bit of variety and stuff. Because just one color is boring. Why limit yourself when you can have options and variety? So that's what we'll be doing. Pretty much just do little squiggly lines. Just let your brush kind of flow and do little things and see what happens. So it's starting from kind of the jaw and then creeping up into the cheek. Yeah, it's good to plan things out, even though it is fun and artsy and good to just let things go, not think about it too much. But at the same time, you do want to have at least a general idea of how things should be so that you don't overdo things or you make a mistake and then you have to wash it off. So it's good to plan, but kind of the planning helps you be aware of, you know, where your boundaries are in a way. Just to the point or the message or whatever you're trying to portray comes across. So it looks like it's kind of like veins, and it's underneath the skin, doing a little line of white on top and then blending it in, because with the white, it brings down the opacity. It makes it look like it's underneath the skin while also kind of like making it look like it's kind of like, you know, just right under there. Sorry, I wish I could explain it better, but all I can say is that it works pretty white on the blotting over. It's like it dulls it out, it feathers it into the skin, it makes it not so bright and bold of a color, as if you were just to draw and blot it. The white just really, it desaturates is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just go over everything, all the thorns. Something I will say, I wish I hadn't done, is don't go too crazy with the thorns so that it's a little bit more obvious. Kind of what I was saying before, you gotta plan out. So that if you have too much, it just looks like a burst. You want few select thorns so that you can pick it out and work on the detail of it and be precise with it, and so that it is obvious of what it is. Because if you have thorns everywhere, it's just going to look like a prickly thing. Thorns are prickly things, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. There you go. So one thing I'm not gonna do, because I'm happy with this, but if you wanted to really blend in the petals with the eye, you could take like scar wax and then just kind of make a prosthetic and build it in and feather it out. So now I'm just gonna put on some lipstick. Alright, there you have it, Mother Gothel and her precious flower. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, click on that thumbs up button down below. Lets me know that you liked it. And be on the lookout for a Rapunzel Pascal mashup that I'll be doing in a little while. Or maybe you'll see it already. I'm just recording all of these. I don't know what sequence I'm going to put in for, but either way, look at that video too when it comes out or if it already has. Alright, lovelies, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.